Yeah, I got a Liberator.
You said that if I don't film this particular boat, that I will not go back to Miami.
That's right. I was going to short you from 6'3" and rip to 2 feet. Well, I'm just going to be able just to see your shoes. That's it.
Only because you got me by like 2 inches, right?
That's right.
Guys, I'm actually. That's why he's looking down at me. Okay, so first of all, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Anthony Howard. I'm from the Bay Area. I live in Fairfield, California.
And you watch the Chit show?
I watch your show
yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Matter of fact, the reason why I'm buying a boat from Allied Boats right now is because of you, because you did the interview with Bo for the Liberator and the Dominator.
Yes.
A few years ago.
Yes.
And when I saw that, that was the boat I wanted.
And you told me today, so you have a 28 on order.
I don't know what it is.
And now you said, Alfred, you need to see this 32. You need to put this on your channel.
You need to see this one because that boat is a beast, hardcore.
But you hovered above me and you said, "Hey, Alfred."
That's right.
You need.
That's right, because I knew that's the only way I was going to
listen, I would have come seen it. And guys, welcome to Allied. All right, guys. Yeah. Bo is up there. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on, Bo. Let me show, before we even get this video started, let me show the profile of this boat because, you know, I feel safer already. Anthony's not going to do nothing to me anymore. So, all right, guys, let me show you what we got so you guys can see in the media what we have here. Okay, so we're talking big boy aluminum boat, guys, 34 feet. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to Bo. Look at this. We do it again, Bo.
Yeah.
Welcome to Seattle.
Yeah.
Is what everybody's telling me. Welcome back. So wow. First of all, huge. There's so much to show here. Introduce yourself, Bo, so they know who you are.
Yeah. So I'm Bo Palmer. I'm the CEO and president of. I have 4 boat brands. I have Arima Boats, Defiance Boats, Allied Boats, which is this boat that we're on right now, heavy gauge aluminum sport fishing boats, and cruising boats. And then I also bought Maycraft boats about a year and a half ago. And so we have a factory in North Carolina where we added that brand to our family.
So right now we're on the Allied brand.
Yes.
Okay, so all aluminum.
All aluminum.
Okay, so let's start and tell me which boat are we on right now?
So this is the 34 Liberator Custom. So anything that says Liberator means that it's a full fish around pilot house. So our Dominators, the cabin goes all the way to the sides and you have wider, more spacious cabins. So the Dominators are going to be more of the dinette seating, plush interior, where the Liberators are the fishing machines.
Okay, so this is for like the diehard fisherman right here.
This is for a diehard fisherman.
Okay,
yeah.
So let's talk like fishermen right now. You have a lot of fishing space right here on this particular boat. Run through what the whole setup here as far as what you have setup wise for fishing guys.
So this boat is 34, not including the bracket, in length, an 11-foot beam. And so it's got a big, wide, spacious fish cockpit. It's got a nice, this is a fish box and or live well back here. Also kind of seconds as a cutting board. This is a bait station as well. So this is a 115-gallon live bait split tank. So we have this set up this way so that you can run 2 different types of bait. You can run, squid on one side, for example, and then you can run fin baits on the other side. Or you can just, run both sides fin bait.
You can have it completely open if you wanted it completely open as well, right? Because
absolutely.
This is a dance floor if you wanted to have a dance floor. I mean, guys, there's a lot of space here.
This is really set up. This tank, for example, is really for our West Coast live bait fishery where we're putting thousands of anchovies or other types of bait fish in here to chum for tuna and do the live bait fishing off the coast here, from California up to the Washington coast.
Burnwind fishing rod holders here. I see you also have another drive station here.
Yeah, so this is a dual station. This does have the dual joysticks with the Optimus 360 joystick steering. 2 side cockpit doors. So either side, when you're in the slip, you've got access out both, real easy. Nice for pulling, you know, big tuna in through the doors if you're fishing bluefin or big yellowfin as well.
And I see that you have this aluminum painted as well. Tell me a little bit about that process.
Yeah, so painting the boats is a big part, and a lot of that is really in the prep. We use a Zolatone paint, and then, you know, for the interior type paints, and then we use all grip aluminum boat paint for the outsides.
I see we got a camera there watching me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you for that SD card. Wait for it. All right. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's go inside.
One other thing out here is huge fish boxes, and these are fully insulated. So those are sandwiched aluminum, and there's foam in between. So that's one huge fish box, and then we've got 2 fish boxes back here that you're right below you. And then we also have 2 fish boxes up front. So we can actually put 120 to 25 pound albacore tuna under the decks in the fish box.
How's the fuel capacity on these tanks?
So this is a 380 gallon fuel tank. So lots of range. You know, no matter how far you want to run offshore.
One tank or dual tank?
Single tank.
Single tank.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rod holders on the bait station. Another thing is, you'll notice lots of rod holders. When we go out and we're fishing offshore, we've got bait sticks, jig sticks, troll sticks. We've got every type of gear. So
there's no losing the fish. The fish has no chance.
And we've got plenty of rods if we have an issue with one. So lots of fish rod storage.
Yeah, this is the diehard fishing guys.
Yeah,
right?
and then maybe, you know, well, let's go around the other side. We've got, you know, the walk around is what's really nice. 360 degrees of fishability on the boat. So you really can fish all parts of the boat. Rail,
if you had to walk,
rod holders. It's got a seat up here on the bow. And then you also have a flip down ladder. And then there's actually a tuna spotting chair up top as well. This one is equipped with FLIR camera and just about all the gear you can hope for.
Seakeeper and something like this size?
Yeah, so this has a Seakeeper in it. This has a Seakeeper 2 in it. And so when we go inside, I'll pop the hatch and take a look at that.
All right, let's go ahead and see that. Tell me a little bit about this windshield and this.
Yeah, so this is a diamond sea glaze window. It's a fritted glass frameless window. So lots of visibility. You don't have the blind spots that you get from normal framed windows. Just gives you a really nice non-claustrophobic feel inside of the boat.
Is that also this boat behind us? Is this also an Allied boat as well?
Yes.
What boat is this one here?
So that's a 32 Wildcat, which that's our catamaran.
Oh my goodness, a 32-foot cat in aluminum?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to walk that one after we walk this one.
Too.
All right, so very, very, very interesting. All right. I'm actually going to go around the other side so I can go and give a proper intro here. All right.
So this is kind of a unique setup in that a lot of charters like this setup, but this is what I like on my personal boat too, is comfortable seats for my friends and family. So these are all suspension chairs, cup holders, USB charging with some phone trays that you can charge your phone while you're offshore.
Just in case you got to go ahead and pretend you're working. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, and then the water is in the back.
That's right.
Guys, close the doors. I don't want them to know I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I love this rail that you just put it in so you can have your feet there.
Flip down footrest, really comfortable. And then you've got slide in, slide out trays for all your storage down there.
Nice. I see some hatches here as well. What's under here?
So this is the Seakeeper. So
okay.
If you come on forward, I can pop that open for you.
All right, let's go ahead and see that.
We have just extra storage up under the front hatch, but that is where the Seakeeper lives.
Nice. That is nice, and you just have access to everything. Big hatch.
Quick access to everything, and then this has got a really strong welded superstructure that mounts to, and the Seakeeper it's a game changer on a boat like this. It really is amazing how well they work.
All right, guys. So I see you have all this suspension, whether it's shocks or shock wave. I mean, there's a combination here, right? I mean, those suspensions, I mean, it just makes sense.
It's,
the comfort is incredible.
Yeah, and both great companies. It's a quick flip up. It's got long travel, so it doesn't bottom out. So if you're running in really heavy sea conditions, I mean, this is like floating on air in a big Cadillac out to the fishing grounds.
I love it. So tell me a little bit about the helm, Bo.
Yeah, so the helm is basically got everything within easy reach that you need. You got your control for the Optimus joysticks. You've got your Optimus joysticks down below the throttles for the engine. This has got the Yamaha display gauge down below, and obviously our main Ray Marine screen. And then we have a pod-mounted secondary screen up above.
You got any numbers that we want to share to some of the people in the Pacific Northwest? Maybe we give them some waypoints?
Oh, yeah.
Some fish points? Go ahead, guys.
There's some waypoints
I'm sure there is. Watch out. There's somebody slick. They'll probably spot hustle some of your spots. Okay. So I see that there's a small head in here as well.
Yeah.
What kind of person, right, or family, you can configure this a little bit different. This is the Liberator Die Hard Fishing. Now, the other one, which was the Dominator.
Yeah.
That's...
And we do some that are kind of a combination of both. We're a semi-custom builder. I tell people that. We do have standard models that we build and that we produce a lot of. But that's one of the nice things with custom heavy gauge aluminum is we can build just about anything. So we have 3/4 walkarounds that we do where it's kind of a Dominator on this half and it's a walkaround on one side. With this beam and this size of boat, we can do a full galley, we can do a dinette and a stand-up head. We can do all of that stuff.
You know how I know that you guys are diehards? This right here.
Yeah.
This right here. Because when it's rough and you're just out there, and maybe you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's always that one friend that might drink a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But you just want him to hold on to something so he doesn't fall on you. But this right here, even if you're not drinking, is huge on something that you're far and maybe you're not sitting down and you want to get from the front of the back. So those little things you can tell are feedback that you've gotten throughout the years from your customer.
Yeah, I hope, and that is a part of it for sure. But I will tell you that I fish, and that's unique to there's some boat builders that fish, but I won the Washington Tuna Classic this year. It was my 3rd time winning it. I mean, I use the boats, and so a lot of the things that you see in our product, and I hope that when someone gets on one of my boats, whether it be a Defiance, whether it be an Allied, a Maycraft, or an Arima, that they feel like, hey, a fisherman designed this boat. A fisherman built this boat.
Yeah, because you've been there. And I will tell you, it's a progression. My last boat, I have stuff that I was like, okay, I'm doing this different because I want, where the cup holders are, where the suspension seats are, that people can charge without everybody's phones being up here all in one play. Just little things. The insulated fish boxes, it's something that you don't find on a lot of aluminum boats. It's really easy to make a fish box. To make a good isolated, insulated fish box on an aluminum boat, aluminum conducts the water temperature. So if you're offshore and you're in warm water, well then it's going to conduct that warmer aluminum temperature into your fish boxes. So we actually have to isolate them and foam insulate them so that they'll hold ice all day long. And that's anybody that's catching a bunch of tuna offshore, that's a really big deal to them that they might not think about at a boat show. Okay, so tell me about this space here.
Yeah, so this is a berth. There's filler cushions that go in there to make it full width.
It's a little dark in there right now. I don't know if we have any light can we put a light in there by any chance or no?
Yeah, we can try.
We can.
Let's see. Let me see if we got a light to turn on.
There's a light up there, but I definitely want them to see inside there, just with some light and just to get a little bit of light so we can show. Because you know what, I can see where there's a family that wants to fish and maybe they bring the kids and they're little.
Sure.
And, you know, you want to give some.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, big difference, guys. You see, you got a small head there in the center, and then you I'm sure you got a fill cushion there.
Yep.
A filler cushion.
Yeah, you see these starboard blocks down there what the cushions sit on. So, but again, we can do a stand-up head. That's the nice thing about the aluminum. We can really set it up exactly.
Can you do an open bow, like an open bow configuration on this?
Oh, sure.
So that must look pretty cool too.
Yeah. No, that's the nice thing about aluminum is if we can draw it, and if you've got the real estate, we can make it happen.
And the money.
And the money.
And the money. You gotta have the money too, guys. All right. So, what are we looking at? Things have changed, obviously, since the last time we spoke, right? I mean, the world is. I mean, we couldn't predict all the craziness that happened. What are we looking at price points now for something like this, as shown, right? Obviously, that's going to deviate and might change again.
Yeah.
Who knows? But what are we looking at, like price point?
As shown with all of the options and everything that this boat has on it, the way it sits, it's about $550,000.
So $550,000. And now, what's the lead time on something like this to build?
So it depends on the boat. If it's a big custom like this, we're close to 2 years out. Some of our smaller Allieds and less custom boats, we're probably 15 to 18 months. And of course that can change and adjust. It pushes out a little bit at the boat shows and then it comes back throughout the year. But being able to get something built exactly the way you want it, to have your dream boat with your seating the way you want it, the head where you want it, the bait system exactly set up however you want, sea deck on the floor, customized.
This is awesome. And this is a boat, I mean, this boat is used. This boat has some time on the water.
Yeah, this actual boat fished last summer, and this actual boat won the Washington Tuna Classic.
Oh, okay. So it still looks like a new boat, and that's kind of like what the point I'm trying to make. So definitely, you guys are going above and beyond to make sure that the boats are going to last.
That they're going to last for sure, but not only that, they're easy to clean and take care of. Mm-hmm. One of the hassles of catching fish and blood going everywhere, and is to be able to clean it easily and not spend a full day cleaning your boat after you go out and use it. So this boat's designed with drains where you can hose it out and really clean the boat simply and easily everywhere.
Everything, hose everything down.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So how about we go ahead and take a look at that?
All right, let's check it out.
Which one is that one?
That's the 32 Wildcat.
But I'm going to make them look at the other video because this one's going to be too long. Alfred Montaner says, wait for it. Hey, we're out of here. Seattle Boat Show. I'm going to link that monster next. Wait for it.